I never thought about this until now, Alphen, but doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time? You feel heat and cold again, don't you?
Admittedly, yeah. It can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff wearing it, even if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah. More things to take off.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the time instead?
You never know when the enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump. Right, Rinwell?
Are you doing this on purpose? Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
Right!
Leo Temple. Isn't that where Shion was being held?
Shh! Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just great.
Cheers!
Cheers! What? Nice try, you two. Better luck next time. Never. Why?
Wait. Something's wrong.
I couldn't catch it. I'll always be alone. How could I... Oh, please. I'm so lonely.
Oh no. This is just like what happened before. Alphen!
I'm alone. I'm all alone.
can I do to get her to snap out of it? There aren't any thorns this time. I've got it!
Alvin?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either. There's also this one from me. So please, don't give up. We'll fight this together. Shion!
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things? That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
Feeling better now, Shion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it? Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase up.
Yes.
Excuse me!
Hey!
Really now?
What?
I see. Agreed.
Very nice.
Dohalim, the line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this before accepting.
We finally made it.
A six-armed giant. Is this the Zoogle from the request?
It's not only alive, but completely uninjured.
We'll just have to see for ourselves if it's really as ferocious as they say.
That's far enough! Did you see this coming?
Concord, the healing clarity! Annihilation by the power of flame!
Shield and haste!
The flame inside, aim for their weak spot.
Lion power!
Here, let me help.
Lightning orb! Raging not on my watch!
Tiger blade!
Liquid darkness!
Let's keep up the pressure! Will this help?
Searing gale!
Divine streak! Healing circle!
Strike! Void
Air
blast!
and
Need to
wind!
pull myself
Air
together.
strike!
Outstanding form!
Where are you going?
Inferno
This
powered
one's
up!
all mine!
By the power of water!
Ignite!
Annihilation!
Hold on to your
Judgment
arms.
Strike! Here I come!
Strike!
There you go!
Void blast!
Here's the confiscated! Freeze laser!
I'll smash you!
Feast assault!
Got it! Lunar corruption! Now's our chance!
In a bind?
One energy!
Dragon
ready! It looks like you got this one covered!
Eat dirt!
There! And again! Arrow
Strike!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Dragon swarm!
A whirling struggle!
Judgment spin!
Plasma shot!
Tiger blade! Lion power! Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone! Flame of fury! Burning strike! You're not in your dreams!
I can carve through armor!
Raging cascade! Burning strike!
Glacial spear!
Here's the
Void blast! The flame inside needs yours to be let free!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Here, let me help.
Not today!
First aid!
Dragon swarm!
Lightning
In a bind?
Thunderblade! In between heaven and earth.
Here, let me help.
A wailing beauty of lightning! Seal!
Strike!
Switch it on, Andy! Cyan instant!
That'll bring you down.
Illuminate the dark! Annihilate holy land!
Tiger blade!
Void blast! flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Don't mind if I do!
Tiger Blade! Lion Power!
Dragon Swarm!
Mountain Power!
Astral energy!
Orochi Fury!
Why'd you heal me? To stop you dying? Right.
Here goes!
I'll smash you!
Primed and ready!
Right here! Discard!
Magic is everywhere!
It's gonna
Now
attack!
you're getting serious?
Not today!
Sparkling stars
Try
of light!
harder!
Rain
Not a
down
chance!
and purify!
I'm not try harder! Not a chance! Strike!
Hold on to your art! Here I
Bring
come!
you down!
Dragon Swarm!
Soar! I can do this all day! I'll heal
Try
you
harder!
all.
Not a chance! Strike!
Ready to go!
Healing circle!
Orochi
Just
Fury!
what I...
Try harder!
Appreciate
My
the help.
turn.
My astral energy!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Inferno Crossing!
It's time!
Do it!
The flame and Solar Leaf! In an instant! Impact Cross! Well, we beat it in the end.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
We've reached our destination. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Mm-hmm.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hmm?
Got it. Very well.
Is the Vicent training ground?
Hey, isn't that a Hellcat? Well,
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
Lightning strike!
By the power of divine!
Dragon
Blade
Swarm!
higher! Tiger Blade!
Art expert coming through!
Blue Beast Assault!
Purge malevolence!
Dragon
Rock
Swarm!
magic! Freeze land! Air thrust!
all right. Now you see what I can do!
This is looking good.
There you go! Don't let up!
Here I
Where
go.
are you going?
Far enough!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here! Take this!
Beast assault!
Dragon form!
Lightning orb! Here's where that came from! It looks like you got this one covered!
Dragon form!
Blah blah blah! Arc shield!
Shield and
Blah blah blah!
Dragon form!
I'll smash you!
Lightning! Get on in there with the others!
piercing roar!
Searing flame!
Prepare to be sealed!
Stars of light! Flame of fury! Let the marksman
Dragon
handle
form!
this! Alright! It's
Dragon
time!
form!
Thunderbolt! Burning! Illuminate! Glacial
Roach's
spear!
fury!
Pierce evil! Freeze laser!
Make it rain!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
The freezing storm! Burning strike!
Switch rockets!
Flaming sight is yours to be let free!
Don't mind if I do!
Dragon form!
Gale, tear you to shreds! Healing circle! Gusty standing 3 more times!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Flaming sight
never
is yours
miss.
to be let free!
Inferno!
Armor won't save you!
Glacial spear!
Denied.
Pierce evil! Hurricane freeze laser!
Their arcs were interrupted!
Not today!
Hurricane fire!
Dragon form!
On guard!
I owe you one.
Gale force! I don't know what evil!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
The enemy's on the roof!
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle!
By the power Tiger blade!
Dragon form! Can't move!
Come on! You have to hold on!
Let the marksman have it! I'll bring you back from death to death! Flaming meteor! Resuscitation! Let me show you what my
Not done yet.
Don't mind if I do!
Leave the target to me!
Dragon form!
Stars of light! None shall escape light! Where are you going?
Hurricane see what I can do! No further!
By the powers of land! To vanish without a trace! Hurricane strike!
Dragon form!
Roach's fury! It's just now!
Nearly done for. Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
Watch it!
Oh, wow!
Seriously? Seriously?
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Yes!
Hmm?
Ugh.
Hmm.
Yes! Very nice.
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
We've reached our destination.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kinda pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
You think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you.
That's far enough!
It'll body slam us into next week! Sleep now. The flapping part's their weak point.
Okay, here I go.
Flame of fury!
Feast of song!
Here's the evil.
Not today!
Now or never. Turn up blade!
Fury!
I'm ready! Sleep now. There you go! Don't let up! You going?
Amazing. Now you see what I can do.
Oh, violence starting.
Try harder! You're mine! It's on!
Sleep now.
Fury!
Healing throw!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Switch now!
Dragon
Crumble!
Dragon Form! Not today!
If I do! Water, hear my call! Lightning condemned!
Dragon Form!
Thunderblade!
Glacial Steel!
Going there!
Now!
It looks like
All
you
is feeling!
Take it down!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Roasted Fury!
Oh, violent starting wind! Caught now! Sleep now!
Ignite!
This is our next Annihilate! That'll bring you down!
I can carve through armor.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this. Resurrection!
All right.
All disasters made one. Force of fury!
Make it rain.
Xion, astral energy, full throttle!
Here I come!
Switch
I'm not done! Dragon Form!
Prepare to be seared.
Roasted Fury! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Now you're getting serious? Down! You're on!
Try harder!
Ready and ready.
I'm going to need to use all of our healing arts. This one's raging cascade!
Dragon Form!
Blah, 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 that's it! Here, let me help!
Slap the shot!
My first aid! You get the gist.
Their arts were interrupted!
Annihilation! Not in your dreams!
Far enough!
Here, in here! This will come in handy. Where are you going? Got it! This one's mine! Now's our chance!
To stop you dying?
Right.
Hear my call!
Appreciate the help!
Purge malevolence!
My head's spinning, just watch it!
My turn!
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
I don't even know the word defeat.
Flaming meteor!
Burn it
Not
out!
in your dreams.
Dragon, prepare to be sealed!
Tempest Swirl!
Try this!
Hurricane Flood! Outstanding form! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Get him!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Going black! It's on! Searing Gale!
Hurricane Strike!
It's weakened!
I don't know what I did. This ends now!
Piercing Roar!
Now!
River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! You're mine!
Look out! In the wind!
Ignite!
Confiscated!
Tiger Blade! Never miss! Run! Far enough! Let's keep up the pressure!
Radiant Storm!
Inferno Crossing!
Radiant
Go
Storm!
here!
Searing Gale!
Tunnel!
Ready and whip! Tiger Blade!
Hear my call!
Now you see what I can do.
Get on
This
in there
one's all
with the
mine!
Burning Strike!
Burn in hell!
Hurricane Strike!
Go
here!
Here's evil! Freeze blade! Dance in the wind! Air Strike! Arch requires complete focus! Powers my healing arm!
Hurricane Strike!
I'm gone!
Force blast!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Force blast!
Piercing Roar! Hurricane Strike!
Searing Gale!
Ready and ready!
That'll bring you down. Now you see what I can do.
This one's
Dragon,
mine!
this one's all mine! Try harder! No!
Your healing arm!
Here I come! Strike! Eat dirt!
Not in your dreams!
Thanks, Tion.
Dragon
Piercing
Claw!
Roar!
Electric Fury!
Here!
Ground and pound!
Wilted Ring!
Enemies immobilized!
In a bind.
Dragon
Into
Claw!
the shadows!
Blast myself!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger! We've reached our destination. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's insane. Yes!
Really now.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
Really now. Huh.
Is that so?
Well... Is this really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still...
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zoogle of theirs. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Are you just going to keep standing? Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Dahna uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time. The fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up for being the decoy.
No thanks. Let's turn back.
So this is it. The Zoogle to end all Zoogles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives. For the weak point.
Lightning orb!
Take this!
Annihilate!
My head's spinning just watching this.
Magic is in! Freeze!
Try harder!
This one's mine!
Not again!
Inferno crossing!
Strike!
On guard!
Void flash!
Healing circle! Lunar orb! Illuminate target! Isolate! Let's keep up the pressure!
This one's all mine!
This one's mine.
Explosion!
Ignite!
Don't mind if I do! Illuminate strike! Just
Dragon form!
dirt! That'll bring you down!
I'm nearly done for.
I'll heal you all!
Now you see what I can do!
Celestial Time to die!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Appreciate the blazing storm! Lightning strike! Ice tornado! Lunar arc! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy
Ether!
glimmer!
Going in! Now! All is freely!
Take it down!
Dragon form!
Magic is there! One field! Mega ray! Mega ray!
Dragon Fiery Gale!
Winds of annihilation! Force!
Lightning course through armor!
Sleep now! This is the way! Ground and curling!
Strike!
Alright!
Tiger Blade!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika! Ha!
Dance in the blazing storm! The healing art!
Void flash!
First aid! Captain Swell!
Strike!
Cyan instant!
Triton! Dragon form!
Lightning control!
How about this?
Plasma shot!
Nothing gets by me.
It looks like you got this one covered!
Not today!
Annihilation!
I'll smash you! Dragon form!
Sleep now!
Ferocious Fury!
More for the I never miss!
Dragon form!
Alright!
Plasma shot!
Show me what my heart can do! Rise and shine! Now on my watch!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Try harder! Void flash!
Where's the shock?
Anything in armor is all mine! On guard!
There you go! Hurricane Thrust! Searing Gale!
Oh, too shy to come over. Here, let me help.
Amazing.
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
I never miss!
Dragon Sword! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Don't mind if I do! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hurricane Strike! Raging Storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing Storm!
Dragon
Thanks for the healing.
Watch it!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused!
So now you're getting serious?
Raging Storm!
Anything more is away.
Chain between heaven and earth!
Dragon Swarm!
See
what I can do!
It's time! Going in! Vanish without a trace!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Oh, violent darting wind!
Eat this! Dragon Swarm! Ocean Fury!
Outstanding form!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare de Malata!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready to go.
Ready and ready!
Let me at 'em.
Healing circle!
Their arcs were interrupted. Just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Now you see what I can do!
The flame inside me
Glacial
yearns to be
Spear!
let
Here's
free!
the eagle!
Nothing gets my heel.
Here's a healing art!
You picked the wrong fight!
Need to pull myself. Water! Hear my call! Spread! Glacial
Try
Spear!
harder!
Here's the
Now!
Easter!
You're mine!
All day!
I'm
Free
taking
Blade!
this!
Here, blah, blah, blah. Now I watch.
Now where was I?
On the ground!
Hurricane Strike! Mega Ray! Winds of Annihilation!
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this!
In here!
Ocean Fury!
Lunar Horse!
Try this!
Explosion!
Explosive ring!
Time to shine!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Got it!
Searing Gale!
Now's our chance!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
I'll smash you! Can't get out of this!
This one's all mine! Blah, blah, blah! Lunar Corruption! Freeze Lancer! Annihilation! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah!
It looks like we made a mess.
This is what my heart can do! Rise and shine!
Burn in hell!
Magic is there! Mega Ray! Lightning gets dead! Holy Land! You get to dead! Please, Lang!
Slate!
I'll be this one's
Force
yours!
Flash!
Punch it left!
Slate!
I'm going to use my
Hurricane Thrust!
my healing arts to accomplish!
You require a hand?
Lion power! I can't
Time
heal
to
you
let it
forever!
rip!
Blah, blah, blah!
Take this!
Pull myself together!
Dragon Swarm!
Come in handy!
Blast the dust!
Eat dirt!
Stunner! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Hear the flame of death! Not in your dreams! Burning strike! Raging cascade! That'll bring you down! Spread!
Now you see what I can do!
One more time! Inferno perfect!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Take this!
Hurricane
Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We've reached our destination. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes.
Um...
Huh?
Hmm?
Really?
Really now.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dahna.
You're weighing recruitment options here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do for us.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know. I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
Hey.
Yes.
Just great.
How's this?
Got it.
Hey! Yay!
All right.
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Hey.
Hey! Yes!
Right.
Sure.
I don't believe this! Ah! Okay!
Great. Good.
Nice work. Ah!
But this is...
Wow. This is...
Yes!
Oh!
amazing!
Nice work. Very nice.
Thanks.
Yes!
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Hey.
Yes. Oh.
Yay! What? Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah!
We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help. Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Yeah! Hey. Yeah. Hmm? Just great.
I guess... Thanks.
Huh?
Well... Hmm? All right.
Huh? Uh-huh.
All right.
I guess.
Whew.
Got it.
We've reached our destination.
Whoo! Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver-spooned elite for you.
Your cooking has really improved, Xion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make, too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Xion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Xion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Xion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
What do you know? Another big fire monster with nothing better to do than get in our way!
I wonder where the rest of those lights ended up landing. It looked like they were pretty scattered.
Well, whatever they're after, let's just hope none of them are anywhere near a city. An ambush on civilians is the last thing we need.
Well, no rest for the wicked, right? Though with 1 down and 3 to go, it sounds like our headache is just beginning.
I thought you liked the opportunity to flex your muscles.
Against those things? It's not like I have a death wish. Besides, we've already got our hands full saving the world. Dying stupidly won't be much help to the cause.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that logic. Sorry.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dahna is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out? Dispose of the trash.
This could be useful.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
It's huge. I bet it'd be a good way to test my strength.
Don't get carried away, Law. I won't forgive you!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
I can carve through armor!
Lightning bolt! Alright, it's showtime! Bring you down!
Force blast!
Here, meteor!
Dragon form!
First aid! What would I do without you? Hold on to your arms! Here I come! Lightning strike! Outstanding form! Mind if I do?
Yours be let free!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon form!
I'm all stuck up!
Armor won't save you!
I'll back away
In a
this
bind?
one! Magic is there! Gemini opening! Now marching in hand! You get the jet! Burning! That'll bring you down!
Dragon form!
A wailing fancy of lightning!
Fire
Blade! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Alright!
Explosive ring!
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Dragon form!
One more! Hurricane!
Ignite!
Anything in armor is all mine! Let me help! Armor won't save you! On the ground! In a bind?
Hear my call! Holy Land!
Why did you?
To stop you dying?
Tiger Blade! Not on my watch! Fled! A whirling struggle!
Hurricane
Burning!
Let's see what the greater!
This one's mine!
Dragon form! Burn!
In here!
Dragon swarm!
This is a lunar blast!
Blast the stuff!
Now
or never.
I'm going to need to use the power of my healing art to
Dragon form!
I can carve through armor!
appreciate the help. Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! Field force! Tiger blade!
Strike! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Firmament Ranger!
Strike!
Hurricane Force!
Dragon swarm! Burn in hell!
Lightning strike!
Dragon
If it's
swarm!
in the sky, it's mine! Lunar arc!
So now you're getting serious?
Going in!
Force blast!
Here it comes!
Force blast!
On your toes, everyone! Appreciate your
Force
help!
blast!
There you go! Don't let up!
Dragon swarm!
Magic is there! I never miss!
Amazing.
Armor won't save you!
Lightning can do! Can do!
Burn!
Holy
Dragon swarm!
This one's mine!
Far enough! No further!
Divine Savior! Piercing roll! Into the tentacle!
Void blast!
Poison meteor!
Searing gale!
Hurricane flame!
Not feeling so hot.
Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself.
Sorry,
I'm going
didn't
to
mean to make you
all
worry.
the power of my illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy land!
Ignite!
Be careful not to overdo it.
One soul.
Their arts were interrupted.
Illuminate the dark!
In a bind?
Dragon swarm!
Here! Hurricane flame!
Take this!
Lightning strike!
Searing gale!
Piercing roll! Divine
Knock it into next week!
Dragon swarm!
Inferno
Blast the stuff!
Take that!
Prepare to be seized!
Lunar corruption! I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. They're not playing around. In here!
Not today!
Not on my watch! Inferno Blaster! Here's a healing orb!
Try harder!
Hands in the wind! Feel! More for the stockpile!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb! Whoa! One at a time! Holy lamp! Cloud outlaw! Take this! Hurricane strike! Over won't save you! Freeze Lancer! Lightning condemn! Hurricane strike! I never miss! Illusion! Blah blah blah! Take it! Here's a healing lamp! Here goes!
Strike!
First aid!
Force down!
You're all right in here! Here's the
Not
evil!
today!
I got you! Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Now see what I can do!
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane strike! This Hokey nail! Lightning strike! Hurricane strike!
Searing Gale!
Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
Security! Healing circle! Maelstrom! Searing flame! The power of light!
Force Blast!
Let me out! It's in the sky!
Make it rain! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me, and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Hey.
Hey.
I guess... No way. Damn. Whew.
All right.
This is...
Thanks.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited, back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now, at one with great Dahna. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.